He still has that angle. Oh. Oh, wait. Okay, is Naf's op broken?
Man's land, but it looks like Vitality are challenging forwards, and now it's just going to be ZYWOO left in this position. In a 1 versus 3, he has a smoke. He could potentially try to smoke that bomb off. It is still in an awkward position here for the T's. They will put that forward smoke. And oh, there's actually a gap around the side of this. They must surely be checking this out though. And ZYWOO's going to take down one. There's just 2 left here for the French Titan as ZYWOO presses in, using that smoke finally to cut off one of the angles here. Oh, they've got to be so careful. Tizian's so low. Any bullet would do him in, and he's got to be really cautious. He's trying to just occupy ZYWOO's time as much as possible, while Searson plays around the top of the smoke there that ZYWOO dropped. As ZYWOO elevates himself. There we go. Takes down Searson. Out comes the USP. He's got to be quick. He's got to force the issue. He takes him down. ZYWOO gets every single kill. And there is time with the kit to go for the defuse. ZYWOO, it's just insane. It is just insane that he pulls that one off.
Third coming to join up with him. Window smoked off. Automatic is still far and away. Utility towards Catwalk is going to pull one player back. Kusa towards CT spawn. But here comes the contact. Walking up connector. No information. Your back is turned to dark. There's one. Naf coming out from Palace. Kusta has arrived with Daps as well. Daps is going to be burned into the open. Oh, but he wins out with the USP. Now things get a little bit dicey. Kusta, one more shot onto Naf, and this is how it all comes crumbling down. Kusta is left. Or excuse me, Stewie's left in a 1 versus 2. Picks up the AK. A very uncomfortable situation for him. However, no rifles have been grabbed by Gen G. Stewie's just going to push up, and he's going to have to take a risk at one different angle. Sees the head, can't hit the shot. He reads the follow-up peaks. That's perfect. 1-on-1 now, 15 seconds, and Kusta's going to win it. 16-13 for Gen. In the open, has to be careful against that AWP, and he just deletes him straight up. Now both players at A-ramp as well. Daps almost tapping away at one, but he knows both are here. Looking for the first, looking for twists. It's not planted for the T side. He's going to stick it. I think this might be his best chance. He's going to hold it down. Oh my god. That's a hell of a way to lose.
Could end it here. They may not expect the push, and he's going to spray them down. And it's up to Searson now. 1 versus 2. And both the CTs coming up in honor real fast.
Oh, there's a flash, and surely the swing's coming from the MP9. He'll deliver the first kill, though, Searson, and create some space himself with the Molotov. A sound queue, and he makes it look easy, like he's solo queue matchmaking, man. Actually, that's not easy. Something easier than that. But that's a third.
They want to have the best 4-buy possible. So they're going to go for a half-buy here. We'll see what they can do with this. Oh my god. That's so sick. The timing of that is so sick. And Tizian with the Deagle makes it even worse for Vitality. They're probably wondering what the hell's going on here. Another flashbang! Tizian gets the second kill out of it. That's unbelievable. Just as you were saying, Alex, there's always a plan from Big in these rounds. And again, the pistols reign supreme for Big.
Someone has to study these rounds. They do so much damage in these rounds, and now Xantares has got the sound cues. He hears the footsteps. He hears the pitter-patter of scared Vitality players. Xantares shut it down. Surely we're going to the final game.
More aggressively.
Yeah, Big's not playing games. They're not playing games right now. This is the finals.
Look at these 180s, man. Look at these.
Oh, Big, they want it back. A little bit of a flash play.
Yeah, this is... Shox has to fall back because Connector was smoked and Big blew off the door to short B, which really compromised how much Shox could move. So that makes things very dangerous. We can see there is a smoke outside the door, but Big did a good job to compromise the position of Vitality in that short B position. And a quick 2-burst from Xantares, who's ready for the third.
Oh my goodness!
Doing even more damage. Absolute
Position, because they're not going to go door. That fast trade might not be there.
Yeah, and Bentet just come down the vents. It's clear. No one's been watching this. Naf is going to come in late. Twist. Oh, the spin. That's awkward. Missed shots from Saw, but Bentet is here. 20 seconds on the clock. They need this kill. That's the bomb on the ground. Oh, he's got another one. He got re-aggressive, and the flank is too far away. The round is done. 10 seconds on the clock. I don't think Naf can do this. Absolutely not anymore. Needs to find the kill. Bomb is too far away, and what a save from Bentet. Quad kill in the round.
Hansel Ferdinand. I thought he was a madman throwing the round when he re-pushed that door, but he knew what he was doing. He had full control. He knew exactly.
To get more done. Bombs on the floor though. 19 seconds on the clock in a 2 versus 2 make it 1 as Keto is on the side. We'll expect this bomb still needs to cross 1 versus 1 now. He takes the fight. The long spray down. He's still going for it. 9 seconds on the clock. Going for the reload. Quick jiggle. Shox now needs to make the right play here. He thinks he's still by the truck. He's going to lose by time. He's just holding the angle. He's going to die after time.
Oh my god.
Oh, you see the patience, the trigger discipline. He sees him. And he waits 1 second to make his life even worse.
Did you guys take note of that setup with the HE?
Seen all his T-side stuff, man. I know it now. I'm in the Matrix, baby.
Yeah.
ZYWOO takes the alternative angle to not get pre-fired by the boxes and takes CSN out. I'm sure he's been watching the demos as well. Vitality still looking for their first round.
ZYWOO just has like a USB C port at the back of his head. Just like, doesn't need to watch the demos, he just plugs himself in.
That's not fair.
And Big are getting picked off here. They're struggling to find a way to get not just the ground, but also keep the integrity of numbers for this attack. So it's going to take something pretty special from one of these remaining big players to open up this round at this point. And it's going to get worse. ZYWOO indeed with that AWP causing problems. Just, again, picking them apart. They can't seem to get to the site. And the problem is that the Vitality players haven't really done anything. They haven't had to do anything because ZYWOO's going to eliminate everyone by himself. His entire team.
That'll make things a little bit more difficult. Tabson just drive-by attack onto Apex, but oh, wait, okay, the B hit commences. Xantares in the car position, has to come up huge, finds 3 kills to stop it all, and this is now not looking good for Vitality. It's just ZYWOO.
That's why I always say it. It's such a big gamble to make that buy. I'm not a fan of it.
Oh, Fidair.
Finnair towards the B-bomb side here. Som.
Ace?
Probably the best guy you want for this currently. He's on point.
Oh my, oh, Kusa took one.
Yeah, look
Shoot
at him.
him, Som.
Yeah.
Shoot him.
What a rat.
You tell him.
No, there's no ace there. Yeah, I know you wanted to click it.
They've been excited to use that effect this whole week. They haven't used it once.
They didn't use it when Som did get the ace before. They're like, God damn, we had one job. We had the graphics, one reason.
Oh, no.
And now they wanted to use the Pakusta.
Where's that?
Just no.
Where's the ratty graphic?
The rat meter.
12-7, a 5-round.
Going over there, and he's low.
Good angle for him. Gonna re-peek. That Molotov just bought him enough time. Huge round for Automatic coming into this round. Ooh, that second player might catch him off guard. Already close up to him, but he adjusts. What a beautiful round. Is that an...
That's 4.
4.
But that's 3 with 25 HP hold.
If you're on the risk, if you're like trying to say, okay, this is how we're losing the game, and we're gonna, nice, we're gonna adjust for that, and then they're pushing you, and then getting a kill early in the round, and you haven't been able to even run your game plan yet. It's just very oppressive to be against something like that.
Yeah, you can just expect Big will do something again in this round that may upset Vitality. Vitality, because of it, might just have to call a very passive default here to try.
Based on that kill, however, Shox, it looks like it's going to rotate towards this B-bomb site just as things start to stream in. He's got no grenades, can't offer any cool flash or anything like that. So he gets a chain flashbang, and Apex is there to deliver the first kills. They will successfully slow things down at the very least. 3 position, they're lining up for him, but Xantares somehow takes out his teammate and Apex. Well, that's for the better. Allows him to plant the bomb, and they're on a 2 versus 2. He knows once rotated towards ruins. He's got the flash to take the position. Shox has to fall back. Both CTs with a Kitten and Tizian's coming in from the back, and they're going to line up for him. There might be a shadow here for Xantares. Well, there's a player to be eliminated, and Tizian will not do the rest of it. Xantares will kill him as well. 4 for Xantares towards that B-bomb site. Only the 2nd round for Big.
It's really great to see Xantares really stepping things up here in this matchup because, you know, no one else on Big is really finding their feet at the moment. And that was pretty scrappy when Apex did enormous damage, using ZYWOO effectively as bait.
Cagou muito. Chablau pro sugar, querido.
Microphone activated.
Ele tava de lado pra você?
Para mim?
É?
Não, para mim não.
Nossa, mano, que azar, cara.
O B é melhor, hein, pra ele.
Oh my god, so much damage exchanged by these two teams here. Oh, Santaris just walks out of Monster. He's going to find the frag, the entry kill, and he's not done just yet. He's an absolute machine as he entries his way forwards on the B side. Eventually he's dealt with, but it leaves just two, Apex and Shox, as they look to try to anchor these positions. Apex in a fantastic spot there, able to sneak up on them, but it's up to Shox once again, and it's just simply too much. 11-8 now is big. Wipe out the buyer under Team Vitality.